I rode an elephant. I did a review on the back of an elephant. Only in a bucket. Only in a bucket. I swear to God. You would never see it nowhere else. Only in a bucket. They did a whole review on the back of an elephant. I'm high as shit right now. That elephant high too. I had to park him. I had to park the elephant outside. Oh, there go Bobby right there, man.
Oh, we're here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, yo, I had to park my elephant. It's hot in this bitch.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me get my seat. Let me get my seat. Oh wait, that's the zebra pinata. All right.
See for
Yeah.
pinata is fucking
Okay,
crazy.
let me move this shit over. Let me get the right angle so the zebra marketing is on point at all points. So this,
Go ahead, you good, you good, you good. Down a little bit so it's not peeking. There we go. All right, all
and
right. You got your screen lock. You flip the cam.
I'm in,
Uh,
right?
no. What's that? Landscape. Landscape view.
Yeah, tripod. How do I do that?
Just turn it. Just turn your phone.
To the side like this?
Yeah, yeah, like that, like that, like that,
Ah, I
like that,
get you.
like that, like that.
It's so
Yo,
much more awkward to look at the camera though for me this way. Like I feel like I'm looking over here instead of over here.
we got you to a PC setup, man.
I know.
Get you a
Who?
PC. Be easy on
Yeah, I do.
Twitch. Be easy
I do.
stream.
Hold on, we're getting a phone stand. Hold on. In the
Yeah.
Supreme chair with the zebra pillow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hold up. I got a
That
fucking stick
backdrop is
now.
crazy.
Did it go sideways? Oh yeah. What up?
Oh, you gotta do the bottom first.
Yeah, huh.
There we go.
The fucking zookeeper. Then put y'all over here so I can still see what y'all saying right here. You're muted. You got to unmute. You got a little zebra? There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I bought it at like the airport or something. I'm gonna do plushie soon. Bro,
I
I
got
got
my I
every.
got my zebra pillow.
Where's the minis? Oh wait, and then I got this one too. Anytime I go somewhere and I see a zebra, I buy it. This is from the Germany Zoo in Berlin.
That's
Both of
fire.
these are from the zoo in Berlin.
So let's start with this. First and foremost, thank you for sending the whole kit through. Thank you for sending the whole kit
Nah,
through.
of course, bro. That was dope.
Uh we speak. We be speaking or whatever. And you told me what you
Yeah,
thought was your top. I like the scorpion.
I like that. I know why you like the scorpion though.
I like that scorpion a lot. It's skunky, that like sweeter flavor. It's like a different type
Yeah,
of
because it
thing.
got runts in it. That's why you like it, because it got the candy in it.
I love the scorpion, bro. I love the scorpion.
You know,
But
I like that.
it probably goes scorpion for me. Scorpion, peacock, zebras, dolphins, and
Listen, I am zebras, peacocks, dolphins. So we have three of the same in the top four in
okay,
that order.
okay,
The peacocks is the organic living soil Skittles.
mm-hmm.
Zebras is regular Skittles, not in organic soil. Dolphins is living soil organic.
Okay,
Um, Otters and penguins are also living soil organic.
okay.
If it doesn't have elusive on the jar, it's living soil organic,
Mm.
basically. Everything else that has elusive comes from his facility.
So looking at the jars, just going, you know, I like presentation a lot. You know, that's my thing. So
Absolutely.
looking at the jars, there seems to be like two running themes across the jars. Either they got a sunglasses, or they're more like a painting, like a watercolor or something
Yes, yes.
artistic. Is that
With
by
the
design?
peacocks and the dolphins
Yes.
in particular, right? Yeah.
Right. Right. So is
Mhm.
the so how do you decide which animals get sunglasses? which
No, I
animals?
don't. I don't at all. My designer does. Like my designer does. I mean, I give him full leeway with it. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So when it came to the zebras originally, like if you, I mean, I don't know if you remember. You may not remember. The first time we did zebras was in that small jar.
Okay.
and it was orange and black and green. Like it didn't have the actual zebra on it. It was more based off like the what's that big cartoon movie
Uh,
that had all the animals in it? Like Madagascar. I think it was
Madagascar.
more based off that type of font.
Okay.
But you know me, I don't like to really copy IP. I try to do it as least as I can. I mean, I do it for the street truck, but I try to do it as least as I can. So, you know, me, the designer, and the other brand at that time that was on board with it, the Zebras, you know what I mean? We we sat there in front of the screen and um, you know, what is it? Where you can, bro, I wish I knew better, but like, what is it? You can go on Adobe and you can buy pictures or whatever. Like you, right? You
Yeah.
can buy images. Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Right? You know better
The
than
stock.
me.
Yeah. You can buy.
Yeah. And
You can buy certain photos off of Adobe. Adobe sells stock photos and stuff
exactly.
like that.
So we were going through a bunch of them, like a bunch of different zebras ones, you know, and eventually we all landed on the one with the sunglasses just because it was funny and it was, you know,
Why
it
are
was funny,
animals
like
in sunglasses so funny, yo? What about?
yeah,
I
like
don't
you know,
fucking know.
and then you know, again, speaking from my designer, I don't know, I can't say like. He probably just, you know, he's a designer, he's a professional like you
Yeah.
know how to tell a story. So
Right.
he obviously continued to tell the story. I mean, the who else has the sunglasses? The chimpanzee has
The
sunglasses. The
otters. The
otters have
otters. The
sunglasses.
otters probably the most. For some reason, the
Yeah.
otters look the funniest to me with the sunglasses, like in a good way.
No, they
Like
do. They look fucking. They
something
get
about an
like
otter with
they,
sunglasses.
they got like the you know, like the orangey lens, like the see-through lens, not like the Ray Bans, like the zebras. You know what I mean? So he's
Yeah.
just like a vibe. The otters.
Right. Right. One
And
got a
then
crown on it.
yeah, I like the penguin packaging too because if you look at the packaging, none of them have sunglasses or whatever, but I like how they're all saying different
Bro,
things on top of it.
who
Like
the
that shit is
fuck
funny.
is Carl? Yo,
Like who the fuck is Kyle, bro? Like
we
literally,
was
yo,
asking
when he
in
sent me that,
chat.
I was like, who is this? Like, is that
Yo,
from a commercial or something? I don't even
bro,
know.
I have no clue. Me in the chat, we read it yesterday, right? So I'm in the Antarctic. I'm in the Antarctic with my Supreme North Face fur on or whatever,
I
and
love that. You was freezing over there.
freezing. We reading a jar. The jar is right here. Me in the chat, we're literally reading a jar,
It's
and we
so
like
funny.
Carl. And
Who the
everybody at the
fuck is
same time
Kyle?
was, who the fuck is Carl? That's what made it
Yo, I
so
don't even know. I
hilarious.
gotta ask him.
I knew you didn't know who Carl
No,
was. I knew.
bro, I don't even know. Like, hey, that's what makes him such a great designer, though. Like
No, this fire.
like you said, I know, you know, you and me are a lot alike like this, bro. We like storytelling and cohesiveness,
Yeah.
and he's obviously good at doing both of those.
How did that's what I wanted to really dig into today or whatever. Not to really give people like a master class in like marketing or anything like that, but just to like really discuss like how you landed in the Zooquarium area. Like I told my chat, I said it probably started. This is what I thought. I said it probably started
Mhm.
with the zebras
Nikki, can you give me
and
that hoodie?
knowing knowing that
Yeah.
you have a good mind for marketing and a good mind for business, you probably saw a good thing and just kept it rolling from there, or or maybe you were evil genius and the Zooquarium was planned out from the beginning. Like it could be either way. You get
No,
what I'm saying?
no. I trust me. Believe you me, I would love to take credit for that, but no, I absolutely did not.
Okay.
Um, no, like so. You know, I'll be so transparent. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go into all the details, obviously,
All right.
about this aspect of it, but like, you know, Green Lobby came up with zebras. Like, let me make that crystal clear. You know,
Yeah.
I don't ever want to take credit away from anybody on earth. You know, Green Lobby came up with zebras.
Okay.
You know, obviously, you know, we parted ways mutually for other reasons, and I continued the zebras trend, like you know, but the zoo wasn't really a planned like thing. Like if you remember, we were doing watches. We were
Right.
doing the Royal Oak, the Aquanaut, the
Bro,
Batman.
bro, 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 bro. Real quick, real
Mm-hmm.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Please, bro, bring back the Royal. Just
No, I
one
know.
runner, just one runner Royal Oak. Just one,
It was
bro.
great, Bud, right? It
Oh
was a
my
good
fucking
permanent
god.
marker runs cross,
It was so
and
good.
it was good. But after a while, like I didn't want to do the watches anymore because I don't feel like the watches are relatable to everybody.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I just don't. And animals, everybody loves animals.
Everybody does
You
love
know,
animals.
everybody loves animals. And when the zebras first came out, like I wasn't working with Elusive like that. Like we had just met me in Elusive. We had met probably a couple months prior.
Okay.
I'll say this because he knows this. I didn't love his work when I first met him. You know what I mean? It was good, but it wasn't what I would brand. But he's a great guy. And Gabe, who runs my rec department and all this stuff, he kept the relationship going, like behind the scenes. Like I didn't even know, to be honest with you. He just always stayed in contact and really helped him dial in and was like, we're not going to show Bobby yet because he's real picky, but eventually the work was so much fucking better than the first time he showed me. And he started doing a lot of Z stuff. Like, we had been working for a couple of months, but then eventually he started doing a lot of Skittles crosses. And that's when I had the idea for the zoo. Like, you know what? I
Okay.
love Skittles, as you know. I want to stop candy. Not stop, I can't stop candy, but, I wanted to do more non candy.
Okay.
So I figured like the zebras was Z. He had three other zebra crosses, which you guys know is scorpion, chimpanzee, and iguanas.
Yeah.
So
That's
it just fell into place. It was not planned in any
just
way.
now.
Did I think it would be like this now? Not really, I guess, but it's fucking hot. That's for sure. Right now, it's really, really, really popular. The
No,
lineup.
it did. It did. It just went so. It made so much sense. You get what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
you rarely see things that make a lot of sense, and then even
Yeah.
when you see it, it's like you make sense across two or three, maybe four, but to like just keep a cohesiveness going. And that's why I was telling the chat. I said like for the most part, as far as like everyone knows I'm big on experience, and this provided
Yeah.
a great experience. W
No,
reviews,
I
W
think so.
content, and
Like,
everything like that, because it just makes sense. You can't do that with stuff that don't make sense.
I mean, I'll keep it real, bro. What you've done this last week, and I'm not just saying it because it's you, is pretty fucking exceptional. And it's probably things like that is the number one reason you're the best at what you do.
No, I appreciate it.
There's obviously different style of promo reviewers from New York that are very, very popular and
Yeah,
amazing at what they do, but you go into depth a lot more than certain people. And again, like you just said, the whole experience thing, like what you did this week, bro, like you were fucking in the
we
jungle
went
in the zoo.
everywhere,
You're
bro.
wearing a
We went everywhere.
yeah,
Globetrotting.
and like but that's not even just like an experience. That's way deeper than just an experience. Like that's your creative side coming out on a whole. Like
speaking
again,
speaking speaking of, 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll switch headphones. Speaking of, give me 1 second, chat. My phone just went out. Razor, count your days. 1 second, so I could just switch my audio, be able to hear you. Okay, I'm good. Uh, I, I should be able to hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
like yeah, you're a creator first. Like you're an artist in the sense. Like everybody knows what you do over there. You make animations. You make 3D printing. Like that's why you were able to do this week how you did it so detailed. Like literally going to the fucking Sahara, literally going to the
Yo,
ocean, going wherever. Like
the
you,
Antarctic, that was my
you know,
favorite. Smoking with the penguins, that was my
fire.
favorite. That was my
But
favorite.
you're able to. You're really able to put your artistic views into your. Not even gonna say reviews, bro. Into your productions because your
It's
shit's a production.
I
Like
like
you feel me? And
I like to
it
have
really,
fun,
really
bro.
shows.
I like
It
to have
really
fun.
shows. Yeah,
You
and it shows though.
you've been everywhere though. Literally,
Yeah,
you've been
I'm trying.
everywhere. Uh,
Fucking trying.
so you went to Berlin,
Berlin,
Amsterdam,
Amsterdam, Paris,
Paris. What is it?
yeah, Barcelona in March.
So initially you went out there for what was the event called that y'all
Mary
went out there?
Jane Berlin.
Okay, so initially you went out there for Barry J in Berlin. What is it like going out there and being able to? First and foremost, I know You know, you got people who know the brand in the U.S. and everything like that, but the
Mhm.
brand is moving more global. What is it like to initially meet someone that isn't from here that's familiar with your brand?
It's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not obviously that popular over there, but when you get the people coming up, like it's crazy. Like there's so many layers to it, bro. Like people will come up to the table and ask, do you have the zebras? Do you have the zebras? Do you have the zebras? And I didn't, unfortunately. I didn't get it till after the event, but nonetheless, like, so that was really cool. Like literally having people come up specifically saying, "Yo, do you got the zebras? Do you got the zebras?" And then there was a moment when I realized why the zebras were so good. Like just in general, the general theory behind the zebras is so good because it had no flour, bro. It didn't make it on time. I only had stickers and keychains on the table, and we had and clothes, and we had a zebra sticker like this big, bro. And I tell you, so many people would just come walk by the table, see the zebra stickers, and just start cracking up laughing, and they would just take it. And it's like that's the marketing behind it. Like you don't got to know the brand. It's good enough to get you walking by the table, not knowing me, catch it out the corner of your eye, laugh, and they say, "I want this sticker." So there were people this year that were in Germany that never got to smoke it, but next year when they come, they'll know that fucking zebra is me. You know
They
what I
know
mean?
that
Just
brand.
based off the sticker and stuff.
You
So
you
that's
did
when I
get the
really
you got to give you got to give some zebras to DDG, right?
DDG. Me and my
DDG.
wife were at the Ferris wheel in Paris. They got this big fucking Ferris wheel, and
How you
I
running the
walked in,
how you running the DDG in Paris?
bro. I walked in. I see. I did. I try to consider myself hip. I pay attention, and I see. I did a double take. I'm like, oh shit, that's DDG.
Right.
I was like, hold up. Bro, I had one jar of Zebras. It was my smoking jar. It was literally my smoking jar. I had that and a jar of iguanas to smoke. That was it. Gave the guy the whole fucking Zebras jar. I had no more Zebras left after that.
Who caught the
But it paid
clip?
off.
Who caught the
It was
clip?
paid off. It was on his stream. He gave it a sexy red to smoke. I don't know who Jay Cinco is, but he smoked it. Like all the
Okay.
people in his crew were smoking it, and Jay Cinco said, "Once you smoke that, they'll have you start speaking German." So I was like, that shit was fucking funny to me,
Yeah,
to the
no, that's
point where my
fire.
nephew's like, "Yo, I just saw you on the DDG stream," and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's crazy." So that was pretty cool for
So,
sure.
do you have
That was actually dope.
so coming back to the U.S.
Mhm.
Do you not favor the European market, but it is different, correct? Like as far as like
It's different. It's different in the sense that like they smoke what I smoke.
okay,
You know what I mean? Like, so I relate to them on that level. Whereas up to up to the zoo, let's just be fucking real, right?
mm-hmm.
Up into the zoo, New Yorkers weren't smoking this type of shit. At least my client. I'm not saying all New Yorkers, but my
Right,
client base was only smoking candy. But so it's nice to see them now making. There's a lot of transition happening in New York. Like you're very in tune to the market. You see all these brands now doing non-candy,
yeah,
which I
yeah,
said a while ago and got fucking crucified for. Oh,
yeah,
it's never gonna happen. It's
yeah. No,
happening.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. You
You,
got
you, you, you
candy.
know?
You got candy. You got non-candies,
Yeah,
and you got jars running around the street right now more than you've
yeah,
ever seen it before.
100%.
And then, not saying it's supposed to be done, but then you got just LCG in jars like you never seen before.
Yeah.
So 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 not to say, all right, let's go over the Be Easy predictions. Let's talk
Mhm.
it. Let's talk it. You said that you said that jars was the wave.
In a
Jars.
setup way. I'm gonna keep it real with you. In a setup way.
Yeah.
It's in a chess way. In a chess way. In a chess way. But in multiple layers, bro. Okay, like the way my mind works is I
Right.
think months down the road.
Okay.
Okay, like I'm not thinking today, I'm not thinking tomorrow, I'm not thinking next month. So I really wanted to get away from the boxes in full transparency. Like when I said that, I was dead serious.
All right.
And then I realized, but before I get to that, like I wanted to get away from the boxes. When I said that on first smoke of the day, I was as serious as a fucking heart attack. I was over it. I was really bored. Was just you're a creative guy. You get bored too, and you
Yeah.
always want to change. Like I want to change people. Like you know what I mean? And I was over it. And then, but the opposite side of that is, if you're gonna do a heady, like a zoo, a heady lineup,
Mm-hmm.
those customers do want it in a jar. Those customers want their heady weed in the jar.
Right.
So obviously that's why that came into a jar. Now, the other side of that is no disrespect to anybody, but I'm just going to talk frankly. Everybody follows what I do. They've been doing that for years. So now, just like you said, you've seen more jars than you've ever seen in your entire fucking life,
Right.
right? Candy, non-candy, everything's going in the jar
Everything
now.
in the jar.
That makes me hate jars. Right off the rip, now I hate jars because of that. I don't want to do what everybody does. Like I'm once you start going left, I'm going right, bro. Like
Boxes,
I fucking
boxes
I
are
hate
back.
that. I hate it, bro. I hate it so much. Like so now we're gonna
It's
go back to the boxes with the tray. And here's the prediction, Mop. Write
okay.
this fucking date and time down.
Okay.
Watch how
I
many
see it,
people
Jack.
start
I see
using.
it, Jack.
Watch how many people start using the trays in the bag in the box now. Watch.
So like a rolling tray,
Watch.
like an actual
No,
rolling tray.
like the little plastic tray that goes in the bag to
Oh
keep the
yeah,
weed.
I seen you leak
Yeah,
I seen you leak a
the
video of that
zebras.
on the John.
And
Yeah.
all the zoos going in boxes. Like
That's
I'm
kind of
going to
fire.
pick up chimpanzee, scorpion, and iguanas boxes today. I just put penguins, peacock, flamingos, dolphin, all the rest of the boxes in yesterday. They'll be in 2 weeks. So I am committed to this. And they're all going to have the clear jar in it, the tray rather, that keeps the nug safe and not crossed by the bag. You'll see every fucking brand doing that within 3 months, guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
No,
And
cause when I seen it, I was just like, oh, that's nice. Like that's nice.
it's
That's
just
clean.
like, it's, bro, full transparency, the jars are a nightmare. They're a nightmare, bro. They're a nightmare. They weigh so much money. They weigh to ship them cost a ton. To get them from Myron cost a ton. It's
Okay.
just like 1 pound, 128 jars is 4 trays. Like 4 trays, at 35 in each tray. So it's 4 trays, which means 10 pounds is 40 trays. Like you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. You can't keep it's just a lot, bro. It's not an easy thing to deal with,
Yeah.
you know. And by the way, I because I can only speak how I smoke. So I consider myself a regular smoker like everybody else. And
So
I
you smoking?
believe that heady people, like the people smoking the zoo, are not people who are smoking the best weed. So in my opinion, those people, because this is what I used to do, when say I bought an ounce of zebras in the box and bag, I'm taking that ounce and immediately putting into a bigger jar. Like I'm not keeping them all in 8 boxes. I'm me like if I bought eight toad venom bags or whatever, I'm immediately putting them all 8 in a Myron jar or a Mason jar.
Okay.
That's just how I work. So I'm going to assume that if you're getting an 8, it doesn't matter what you come in because you're smoking the 8th in 2 blunts max. Like you know what I mean? So it's going to go anyway.
Yeah, the
But if
eighth
you're
as well.
buying an ounce, chances are you're just going to store it in a jar anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't need to do the jars. You're going to put it in the jar anyway at the end of the day as a consumer if you're trying to keep your ounce fresh for a long period of time. You know.
Okay. So the whole zoo is going into boxes and bags. What's
Mhm.
the next animal in the lineup? The chat was asked. So the chat said that they wanted to see an elephant. They was talking about an elephant. I
No,
told
I'm working on the elephant. But hold on,
you.
we'll take a walk. I'm working on the elephant with a homie, Baked Bodega. He's got
Look
he's
at
got
that
a
jar.
pineapple drop.
I see
He's
that
got the
jar.
pineapple drop, so we're gonna do it. But I'll show you. Hold up. Where's this jar at? Where are they? I don't even know where fucking anything is anymore.
What?
Well, hold on. I don't want to say it until it's ready, but maybe I'll have one of you guys make it for me. Where's the? Oh my god, I know we have them over here. Where are the parrots?
Up there.
Yeah.
You
Can you make
dropping
me a jar so
carrots?
I can show the chat? I'm gonna show you the chat. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I gotta have him make one.
Oh, congratulations on
That one.
the new print company.
Yeah, no. Listen, we have the print. We've had it for a grip. I just don't put no time and effort into it. But now we're doing it. And you know what it is, bro? You know what it is, bro? I'll keep it real with you. I'm the most loyal dude you'll ever meet in your life, bro. I never wanted to advertise it out of respect for Sticker Farmer, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Um, but I have to run my business, and that's just the reality of it. It's like, look at the other day when I made that post. I wanted to buy the box machine.
Yeah.
Like Sticker Farmer had to make a post back because they got 1,000 DMs and be easy buying a box machine. Uh oh.
I feel
It's
like
like,
that's
bro,
so crazy. I feel like I feel like I feel like we
that was aggressive, right?
yeah, I feel like we're at a certain place in like the industry where it's just like
Like, why are grown men DMing my printing company? Oh, be easy buying the
yeah.
box. Like, what?
That's
Could
probably,
you
I don't know,
imagine?
like something. It's just it gets so we get so catty, bro. I don't know why it does, but we get so catty, and it's not really
So
like
petty.
you would think it would be more of like everybody's supposed to be high. It's supposed to be a happier place. You shouldn't really care about what nobody else
It's
is doing.
not, bro. They're miserable.
That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
fuck.
So
It's so true, though.
parrots is up next, right?
Yeah, Paris got a great story behind it too. Once they get the job, I'll tell you. So, I'll start telling the story. So, I mean, you probably know because I post this shit and you follow me a lot. Like,
Yeah.
we bought an exclusive cut from Surefire Selections
Okay.
that nobody has. I spent 50K on a cut that nobody has. It's my cut. He killed the mom, so we're the only ones with it. And I think Parrots is going in that. It's getting chopped Tuesday. Tuesday is day 56. It is
Okay.
getting chopped Tuesday. The flower will be ready in probably 2, 3 weeks after, by the time it's trimmed, dried, and cured, and all that shit. So hopefully around the beginning of September. He just grew like a plant or two of it, so it's a tester right now. But yeah, that to me is going. That's what I'm going to be putting on heavy marketing towards. Again, maybe it's the parrots, maybe it's not. I don't know. But this is the parrot jar. So how do I do it? So this is the parrot jar, kind of like the penguins jar with multiple of them, but they're not
They have
showing,
hats
they're
on.
not saying anything. But they all got little hats on. They all got mini hats on. This guy's got a fucking hat with a bee. This guy's got a pink bee hat. This guy's got a crown on it. Like they all got little hats on.
Like they got hats
So
on.
the design is good, bro. He's fucking good.
Yeah.
Like
It makes it
he is.
makes that I don't know why, right? And it's just something about that simplicity mixed with that slight edge of humor or whatever
Yeah.
that goes an extreme long way. I did say it, right? I said it every time we did the presentation. If spot gloss, if you did any raised texture on any of the jars,
You want raised texture?
yeah. But you're not doing jars no more. But I would have said,
No.
yeah, yeah.
See,
I like the gloss matte finish. I like the gloss matte
I
finish.
do hear you. It's just like you know me, bro. Like I love simplicity at its
I know.
finest.
Mm-hmm.
I
I know.
do. But I hear you. I totally hear you. Believe me, you're not the first one to say that.
Cause
You,
it's
you
just
know.
on certain. It's just on certain jars. On
Mhm.
certain jars, like on like those art jars, like spot gloss on the peacock. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. That'd have been
No, for
amazing.
sure.
So it's
No,
just
you're
like
right.
certain
The
things like
boxes
that.
will have UV and spark loss though, for sure.
So
But no, you're right. Though. Like I said, you're not the only person that said that for sure. You know,
what is the
it just
chat
comes
saying?
down.
Let's just read the
What's the
chat
chat
real
saying?
quick. I like that. I like that though. It's all about creativity, mixing shit that we normally wouldn't see or we wouldn't find out of the
Is my phone
ordinary.
over there?
I wish I could get a jar before they stop.
Oh yeah, duh. Because
I'm
I'm
gonna
waiting for
ask
the.
Mac. Mac, I already asked him. Look. Mac, I swear I already asked him. He said yeah already. He said yeah already.
What I say? Yeah, bro.
No, they keep talking about the collab and stuff like that. People think that me and you should
Hmm.
do should come together and do a street drop.
I'm with it. Listen, I did the collab with Roll Up Weekly. I'd do a collab, no problem. I'm with it. Listen, you've been fucking supporting me from day one. We've done a lot of content together so far.
I think we do
That's
something
for sure.
fire. And we do something fire. Maybe maybe a part two to your 101 book. Something for how to be a creative 101. Something like that.
No, I'm with it.
We do something.
I'm
We do
definitely with
something.
that.
We do something.
We could, yeah, hell yeah. I'm with it.
Dark Karma said, I wish I could get a jar before they stop. Let me see you a jar. Yo, I got so I don't keep boxes. I don't keep bags. But I do keep
Hmm.
jars. And I
Yep.
got every jar.
Hell yeah.
Multiples and everything. And some of these like this so I would say as far as like the jar designs go, this probably is like one of my favorite jar designs. The zebra is just like
At this point, he's just a classic.
yeah, yeah, like the zebra is just a guy. So who decides like the animals though? Like you said, your designer decides the
I
animals
but no, no,
or
no. I decide the animals. I always
okay,
decide the animal. He does the design. I have a list in my phone, and my eyes watering. I have a list in my phone of animals that I want to do. The number one, absolute, without a doubt, number one guideline to be an animal is you have to have an emoji. No emoji, no animal.
No emoji, no animal.
People, people just like the emoji. It's easy
Yeah.
to market with an emoji. People, I like to do with the emojis. I like to just post it. So no emoji, no animal. That,
Okay.
that, that that's literally probably the only guideline. I have I have so many, and I won't do specific animals. Like I don't want to hear, okay, there's a fucking certain type of octopus. Like I'm just doing octopus. Like you understand what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. I
Like
feel that. I
I'm,
feel that.
I'm not doing that. Like I don't want to hear that there's a fucking whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like pick an animal that has 9 different species. Like of it. Like I'm not doing that. It's a generic thing. Like I know there's a million chameleons. I would just do chameleons. Like I'm not gonna do. Yeah, like if I was gonna do snakes, I'm doing snakes. I'm not doing fucking a Burmese
Cobra or
python or a fucking
yeah.
sidewinder. No, it's just snakes, bro. Like you feel me?
So you
Maybe like cobras I would do or something, but like that would be the only exception. Like my favorite animal in the world is a great white shark, but I still wouldn't
yeah.
do great white. I would still just do sharks or something. You know?
Iguanas is here.
My man's going in over there. What is that? The zebras?
No, I think it's a little bit of both. I had both of them on the
Nice,
tray, the iguanas and the zebras.
nice.
Last day at the zoo, and
I like that.
the champ was telling me like at the end of the week mix them, but I was like I ain't even gonna lie. At the end of each day, bitches is gone.
It's
Animals is gone.
gone. I'm fucking gone.
I don't have water in here, nothing. Oh, I got Sprite right here. Let's do 1 second. So you got like a tour thing coming up too, or you doing like a tour right now?
Oh
Y'all
yeah, I'm in
going?
the middle of it. We got Miami at the end of the month.
Okay,
The week after, I think it's literally the Saturday after, we got Hall of Flowers in Santa Rosa, California.
okay,
October 3rd in LA.
okay.
The day before PuffCon, we're doing the pre-PuffCon, if you will.
All right. I
Would
want to
love
hear
to have
about
you in
the
it. I would love to have you in attendance at that. By the way, live streaming. It's right
what
in
PuffCon?
LA. Like, well,
Yeah,
my
we do
event is
PuffCon.
pre-PuffCon. I'm not
Pre
doing
PuffCon?
actual PuffCon. I'm doing it Friday night the 3rd, whereas PuffCon Saturday and Sunday.
I'll
But
pop up.
I would love to have you there live streaming it.
I'll pop
We'll
up.
have exclusive rosin that we're working on. Like I know the goal is to have zebras rosin there. The goal is to have peacocks or some other Z rosin there that I'm working on. But yeah, we have a bunch of stuff planned for that event. That event's going to be cool.
You got your Art Basel, Turk Basel event coming up.
Basil and back in Miami
So
in
what's the setup
December.
like for that? Because I know y'all always do something.
So Art Basel, we have Art Basel, the 3 main stages. I don't know if you've been, but it's at the skate park in Skatebird in Miami. So there's 3 main platforms. Last year we had the left platform. This year, me and Fumi bought all the 3 platforms. So it's the whole event is presented by Beazy and Fumi.
Okay.
So theoretically, like let's just say, for example, like Be Easy will be on the left side, Fumi will be on the right side, and in the middle will be Easy and Fumi because we'll have like a collaborative drop on that too. You know what I mean? So like the Be Easy Fumi collab stuff will be on the middle platform, and then we'll have our individual branded platforms on the left and right. So it'll be the whole thing. We're trying to bring When Smoke Clears out there to do some more exclusive merch collabs.
I
For,
like
'cause,
that
'cause
stuff.
they
I
did a
like that stuff.
collab with Fumi first, and then us after. So it just makes sense, Like we're all in the same circle. We all fuck with each other. So we're trying to do that for Miami too.
I actually had they drop too. The tags drop. Smoking.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It was
Yeah, they're
smoking.
doing good, bro. They're trying to. What I like about them is like they're a real streetwear fashion brand. Like legitimately, like they were in Paris when I was there for Fashion Week. They're in DR right now doing crazy stuff.
You know,
But they,
the clothes are beautiful. I've been to the site.
bro, clothes are
Expensive.
great. But
Expensive,
it
but
they're expensive. No, like I agree with you on that. And like, but the clothes are great. And what I like about that brand is that they're really trying to work with elite cannabis brands as a fashion company. And maybe not all fashion companies do that because they're a real fashion company,
right.
So I do like that. Yes, the clothes are expensive. I agree with you. I think it's because again, they're a fashion brand first.
But they
So
nice
they,
clothes. I'm not saying like they
bro, listen
expensive
to me,
and
they're
not nice.
great
They
fucking
beautiful
clothes.
fucking clothes. Beautiful
Oh yeah.
clothes.
and like the fabric and everything is amazing. But yes, like me, ideally, you know, because look, there's a fine line, right? Like we have this saying, and like on the Be Easy Smoke Clear shirt, it literally says, "This is not merch." Like and that's like our
Oh,
little tagline.
it is
This is
not.
not merch. Like when you see me post a zebra T-shirt, the purple zebra T-shirt, for example, or something like that, or any other, that's merch. It was a
Hmm.
40, $50 T-shirt. That's merch.
Yeah.
But like when you start involving custom tags and custom this and custom that, and like you want real fashion, yeah, you know how it goes, bro. The price gets a little
I
bit.
know. I
I would
know.
like it at a
I
hundred
know.
dollars or
I see.
$80,
I
but
seen it.
I don't know if that matches. You
I,
know.
I went on their website. I went on their website.
Hmm.
You know, as soon as y'all seen it dropping, let me get something. But I was like,
Yep.
damn. I
No,
was
it's
like, they not.
expensive,
I
bro.
was like,
It,
they
it
not
is.
playing. They got this shirt on there. Not y'all collab beautiful. Y'all collab
Mhm.
look. Y'all collab green. They got this other shirt on there. I'm gonna get too.
It's
They
so
got
fire, this stuff.
the Ed Hardy sleeves under it. Super fire.
Yep.
Super
Bro,
fire.
they're such creative dudes. Like, bro, they're fucking creative. The way the ideas they get and the way like they do it, they're good, bro. Like, but that's why I love cross collaboration from different platforms. I would love to do more and more of those, like collab with people not in the cannabis industry, just to get you get new networks, but
Right.
just to get into that mindset. Like when I was sitting with them in Paris, like they gave me so many ideas and just how you can make a, like I said, a regular printed zebra shirt better. Like, you put a better tag on the inside, you put it in a custom back, you
Yeah.
put the hang tags on it, which I don't do, because I don't know that side of fashion. I'm just a guy printing shirts at my print shop. But, I love getting that input from professionals in other spaces.
Somebody want to ask some of these questions from Instagram real quick while I do got my phone
Please, please.
on.
Good or bad. Don't leave out the bad ones.
So first class exotics asks
Oh,
what
I love that
makes
you're saying the names too.
you want to collab with a brand.
A weed brand?
Yeah. Well, I
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real. Um, I would collab with less than a handful of brands in the weed space.
okay.
For me, obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it again. Like people don't like people who are new to me maybe don't understand the relationship with Fumi.
Right.
Like Fumi and us literally came up together. From day one. Like our whole projection was together. Like we had our first collab was Candy Chaos, a simple sticker bag back when sticker bags were popping. And then obviously Duck Sauce came and blew up, like the
Yeah.
first Duck Sauce. And then that whole sauce lineup blew up. So like our projections, our trajectory rather, excuse me, are literally the same. Like we've been side by side for years. That's probably the only brand like that I've never had an issue with. Like there's no ego amongst us. Like we just is mutual respect. I look at Fumi on my level. Like to me, they're on my level, and they obviously look at me as I'm on their level. So I like them. I will always collab with them because they're so fucking professional. Yeah, other weed brands like Doja, obviously.
I like Fumi. You know how I feel about Fumi. I ain't gonna say nothing
No,
else, but
right. And I'm not and
I
I'm
like
not
Fumi.
here to change your perception.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my job. But my personal thing is like they're so professional. Like that whether you get an eight with fucking 12 nugs in it, I can't control it. But as far as like the way the drop operates, there's no headaches. There's
I
no
like what
ego.
they
It's the
I like what
it's
they
the
do.
smoothest
It
thing.
just be
Like, you
like
know what I mean?
it be like, damn. You wanna know what it is? It's just because I ain't gonna lie. Poof, the same way how you just said you and Fumi, put y'all on the same pedestal. That's why when you say stuff like that, just be like, well, if you not
I'm
on
saying in
it,
my eyes, I
yeah,
can't speak
yeah.
for the
Nah, I
audience. I'm
feel you.
saying like my working look, bro, I'll be real transparent with you, okay?
Right.
And I'll say this when maybe I shouldn't say it. I don't look at many people as my equal, especially in the candy space. I genuinely think I'm fucking head and shoulders ahead of them all. And I'm just gonna say it. But like I don't look at Fumi like that in any way, shape, or form. Like I genuinely think we are on the same platform.
What does okay? Unloyalty is that how you say it? Unloyalty
Yep.
said zebras or blue sushi. Let's hear full details too.
To me,
I
you want me to answer? I'll answer it. That's not a
yeah.
problem. I'm trying to understand the
I'm
question.
not the big.
Zebras
I'm
or
not the
Blue
biggest
Zushi,
Z
right?
person, so you.
No.
Yeah.
Is he asking the difference or why do I think Zebras is better? Or both, maybe. He's asking both, right?
Yeah, I might be asking both. I don't know.
I think
He just
Blue
phrased it just
Zushi,
like that.
listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a buck, right?
Right.
Blue Zushi to me is the greatest strain ever made in weed. Okay? The greatest ever.
Really.
I moved to LA 5 years ago. I got videos on my other phone from when I first moved to LA, and I'm on mushrooms, right?
Right.
And all I would smoke was Blue Zushi. And I'm just like, when you're on shrooms, you look at everything in a different light. And I'm looking at this like God literally grew this and created it. And I'm analyzing it on shrooms. The greatest weed ever made. I will never not say that.
Right.
There was a point in my life, just like now, I'm at this point with Zebras. Yo, B, what are you smoking? Blue Zushi. That's it. Don't ask me what I'm smoking. I'm only smoking Blue Zushi. The last 2 years, it's shit the bed. I'm just be. This is me talking, not as be easy, even though it's always going to be looked at like that. I'm talking as a consumer
Right.
who buys with his own money, just like you always say.
Right.
Like I don't get nothing for free, bro. If I'm getting it, I'm paying for it. Like
Right.
it was the greatest ever. The last 2 years, it's fallen off. That's all I'm saying. But it will never take away. To me, it's still the greatest strain ever. But right now, truly speaking, you can put me on a lie detector test. It's not even fucking close. Zebras blows it out of the water. And like again, this is me talking as a smoker. Like I know people can't look at
Yeah.
me and separate Bobby from Beazy. I get that, but like it's not close right now. And there's plenty of people that will back that up. The guy Drew is sharing, who's their biggest advocate, said it on his YouTube that it's not even close right now. Zebras will run it over, and it's the truth. It's just the strain. You got to remember, bro. Blue Zushi's been around for so long. Like
Right.
it's been grown for years and years. Eventually, you get drift off from growing it for 6, 7, 8 years. Like you know what I mean. Zebras is a new cut that was just tissue cultured, so it's healthy. It's in its best form right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to talk shit because I'm genuinely not talking shit, and I honest to
No,
God, I
no,
don't mean to come across like that.
yeah.
It's just like a fighter in his prime fighting somebody just a little bit out of its prime right now. And that's the truth. Doesn't mean they can't lock it in and dial back in.
Right.
Like Stacks posted on Twitter recently that we tried to grow it under LEDs and it didn't respond, but now we're back to HPS and the next batch allegedly is the fucking greatest batch ever
I
made.
had the LED shit. I didn't.
Right, but
I don't
like
know.
it's yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know.
So again,
I
this
did
is
like
me
the
speaking.
cheese. I like the cheesebanger. The cheesebanger they
I
had
think Cheesebanger right
was
now
fire.
is their best shit by far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think a lot of people would say this, by the way. I don't think I'm on an island on that one, or you. I think people are
Yeah.
loving that strain. It's an amazing strain.
The cookies
It,
was
it,
the cookies was okay. The nah,
it's
yeah. I think the UK cheese, the cheesebanger, probably some of the best shit right
great.
there.
It's great. It's great, great,
Super
great,
fire.
great, great
Super
weed.
fire. Super fire.
I agree with that completely.
So
But
if you're not smoking zebras,
mhm.
if you're not smoking zebras, what else are you smoking?
Wizardry Zang Banga is nothing short of spectacular. Best weed I smoked this year, not counting zebras.
Somebody else told me about wizard trees. I'm like, what the fuck is wizard
I know
trees?
Wizard Trees is the best brand on earth right now.
Really?
Um, the best and biggest, not even maybe Tenco's bigger, but Wizard Trees is the only brand that could give Tenco money a run for their
Mm.
money. But Tenco's still the biggest. Got to be real here. Um, Wizard Trees is so dialed in, bro. Words can't describe. Just get their weed, smoke it. It's spectacular. It's
That's what
fucking
I'm gonna
spectacular.
do. That's
Zang
what I
Banger
gotta do.
is Zang Banger is mind blowing. Like legitimately, it's mind blowing.
I gotta
Um,
tap in.
Great batches of toad venom.
Okay.
Um, I chew number 1 and 4 from the Toad Venom people, the same company. Those three are the best strains. But I'm not counting Beazy right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those three are the best strains. Be Easy, Peacocks, and Dolphins after Zebras. But by the way, I'm not smoking period point blank right now. But
You said you're
yeah,
not
but
smoking?
I haven't smoked in 7 days. No caffeine, no tobacco. Bro, I've been suffering from wild panic attacks. I've been to the ER 3 times in the last 12 days.
Really?
Um,
I'm sorry to
Last
hear that,
Friday,
bro.
I thought I was dying. Last Friday, my heart, I've never felt the heart beat so fast, like to the point where I'm grabbing it like fucking this, hanging on for dear life. I thought it was coming out of my chest, going to explode. And turns out I have hypothyroidism. which causes heart palpitations, panic attacks. That's why my hands shake allegedly. So I have doctor's appointments next week and then next month for that. But yeah, right now, bro, I'm sober, Steve, and I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
I'm
I
sorry to
fucking
hear
never
that.
felt
Yeah,
better.
get healthy though, bro. Definitely get
No,
healthy,
I'm
man.
trying for sure, but I feel amazing, bro. No tobacco, no weed, no cannabis right now. My mind is clear. So I'm grateful for that. It's not a permanent thing. Like, I don't want it to be a permanent thing. I
Yeah,
do want to go back to smoking weed because it's like the only QC I trust in the world is mine. No matter how good the person to my left or right is, you don't know until you do it. Like, you
no,
understand
that's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? Like,
That's a fact.
like when that number 19 is ready, I'm smoking it. I didn't pay 50K not to fucking smoke the thing.
No,
Like you, but I think there's a real factor in my life that I'm gonna unfortunately have to, without a doubt, go to papers. Because if you look up hyperthyroidism, caffeine, and
papers, bro.
tobacco are some of the biggest
I'm
problems that
telling you.
really cause it. So
Listen,
I don't think I can do tobacco anymore.
as soon as you decide to switch to papers, we get the people over at Vibe to send you the biggest box of vibes your way, bro. The
Bro, I
biggest.
keep telling Heimat to tell Burner. He was supposed to send me a fucking box, Burner. I keep telling Heimat, because, Heimat's my dog. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Burner's brother. Heimat's my bro. We talk literally every single day. And I'm like, bro, like, let's do a collab with Vibes. I am the biggest cannabis person who only smokes tobacco. Everybody knows Be Easy only smokes Frontos and Leafs. What a fucking opportunity for Vibes to get Be Easy off of tobacco. Think of the marketing that we could all do behind that.
You're right.
And, you know, Brandon was supposed to send me a box. I'm still waiting for the box. Christian, maybe you can get my box from me. But, but yeah,
I'll
I
get
thought that would have
I'll
been a
get my
great
boxes from
marketing thing.
Burner, but I can definitely get you a box. I can definitely get you a
Yeah.
box.
I was trying to get it for free. Let's be honest here. You,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? I was just trying
I
to get it
like
for free.
because I smoke a
But I
lot of.
thought that would have been a great marketing campaign. Like, yo, let's get one of the biggest tobacco smokers, one of the biggest people in the industry off tobacco by Vibe. Like, think about that. That would have been great marketing for their company. You could
Give
have done
easy
vlogs
all
about
vibes.
that, YouTube shit about that. You could have done a lot
Yeah,
of shit about on that.
yeah, but it might be
But
time to switch. It might be time to switch, bro.
oh no, there's no doubt about it. It is. I just have to get over the. I think like you know when I'm smoking every day and I'm smoking tobacco every day, it's not easy to go to papers. But like, let's just say it'll be a month of not smoking by the time the 19 is ready, which is the strain I bought off of Surefire, so everybody's on the same page. Um, I think after a month, no tobacco, it'd be easier to go to papers because I won't be competing with the tobacco miss at that point. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So I think it'll be a lot easier to do it then.
okay. Oh, before I forget, I did want to also ask you about Complex Con. Y'all
Yes.
doing y'all doing booth setup at Complex Con?
Yes, we are going to be part of When Smoke Clears booth again. So we're going to do some collaborative
That's
stuff
fine.
again for When Smoke Clears.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yep, they have the booth, and we are going to be collabing as part of that.
That's fine. That's fine. We're
Very
gonna be
fine. I'm very excited about that.
chat. We're gonna be live with Be Easy during Complex Con. We're gonna spend one day with
Yeah,
Be Easy, just
we have
running
to.
around and everything. The link up gonna
We
be
have
lit.
to.
Yeah.
That'll be fucking great. It's about time I get involved in that. I haven't done it yet, and I would really like to do that. Damn, this phone is so smeared. But yeah, I would love to do that.
Mm.
I think that'd be great.
So I've been asking, like I asked Josh, I wanted to get from you, even though you're not smoking right now, what is your 3 tips for smokers?
3 tips for smokers: don't smoke booth. Number one is don't smoke booth.
No, wait,
Um,
wait. What?
yeah, don't smoke booth. Whatever
Don't
you do,
smoke
like you'll
boo.
never be judged for anything in life except for smoking booth.
Okay.
Like you know. Um, Let me think about it. It's a great question. Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know how long me and you have been like in communication, but I used to do these Telegram reviews. I don't know
Right.
if you were around then, like, and they were so in depth. And like, I don't know. I think more people should just really sit with the weed they're smoking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sit there, bro. Like, yeah, you smoke, you're not thinking. Everybody does this. I'm not saying like when you smoke, you're bullshitting. You're with your homie. That's cool. But like, couple times, bro, just sit down at night or in the day, whenever, by yourself, and really, really get into what you're smoking. Like really dive into the flavor of it, like the experience of it, the highs you're getting, just like get in tuned with it. Like, unless you can't do it every time. It's a very weed is a very social drug, so
Right.
when you're with other people you can't do that. But like until you're smoking by yourself and you're almost reviewing it yourself, like out loud to yourself, I don't think people can get the full experience of the strain they're smoking. Like, I would love to see people smoke by themselves, but I don't care if you look crazy. Talk out loud. Like, talk to your fucking self out loud. Damn, that hit tasted like this. Like what are you getting from this smoke? Like when you smoke, what are you getting from it?
I don't think
Like
people
how's it making
smoke
you
like
feel?
that no more, and that
No, I
is
know.
crazy. That's how I
Yeah.
smoke. That's
That's
but
how I smoke too.
I don't smoke with people though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't
Like
pass. I don't pass my blunts to
yeah
nobody. I
yeah
only smoke to the face. We're all adults.
I
If you
think
don't have weed, I will give you weed to roll, but
right
I'm not passing you
right
my blunt.
right
But
right
like, no, we're all adults. We do not need to share our blunts. We do not need to share our joints. I will give you weed if you're in my office and you don't have weed. You want to smoke? Here you go. Here's your weed. No problem. Roll your own blunt. Smoke your own shit. That's just me. Like um, people are gross. Number one. I don't want to. I gotta wipe this lens. Sorry.
nigga.
People are gross. You don't know what ass they're eating or whatever they're doing. It's like I don't want to have ass terps on my fucking joint on my blunt tip.
That ass
Things
turks
get
on the
crazy, bro. People don't even wash their tongue when they brush their teeth. You think I'm gonna smoke a blunt with you? They're
no
walking around, their tongue yellow and cracked.
yeah.
Like I don't want that experience on my blunt.
No, I fully
Like,
understand it. Yeah, me and all my
like
friends, we all got our own weed, so we don't pass weed or anything like that. So
again, we're adults.
but
Let's
I am,
smoke our own.
I'm big on experience, but I see a lot of people not smoke like that. Like people just
But think
smoke
about it,
weed.
right? Check this out, right? Let's just say there's three, four people in a session, right? Let's
Right,
say three for the session, right?
right,
We're in the 2025 now. We are not doing puff, puff, pass anymore for
yeah,
the people that pass, right? It's more like puff, 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 pass, right? Like
yeah,
you take 5, 6 hits and then you pass it to the next person. You are missing out on layers of that joint or blunt. Like
right,
everybody knows, the beginning of the blunt smokes one way, the middle of the blunt smokes a totally different way because now the resin is building up, and the end of the blunt smokes a totally different way. So if I'm smoking with three people, I don't even get to experience all these sections of the joint or blunt, and that are going to give me different flavors, different tastes. You know what I mean? So they're not even getting to experience the whole thing. You might, if you're the third person in the rotation, you missed the whole first half of the blunt experience. Now you're on the middle part of it, and you didn't even get to experience the first half of it. So that's what another reason why I don't like it. I would much rather smoke by myself to experience it all.
yeah. I think you just gotta. I think a lot of that just comes from like a love of like weed. The uh, Tech God asked. It's another Instagram question. Tech God asked, "Bring back the OGs. Real smokers are tired of these candies." So you drop a lot of Z. Would you drop a OG?
Nope.
No.
Nope, nope, nope. If it was Crossword Z, I got a Jet Few Gelato Z over there, a sample pound in a bin curing up right now from my living soil grower. I had it last week in the office, and he always drops it. I returned it because not saying anything bad. Like I just didn't like it. Like you know what I mean? No, I am. I get it. Like I get it. People like OG. I'm not knocking you. God bless your soul.
I don't like
It's
OG.
just not what I don't want to market or brand what I personally am not smoking.
Okay.
Like, I already do that with candy. Let's just keep everybody knows this. I'm not fucking saying I don't smoke candy. I QC what I'm going to put in my drop, but I don't smoke it. It's like I'm not going to keep doing that with like thing. And plus, you know me, bro, and like you again, we're on the same page. Like it's all about cohesiveness in the story. I'm telling a
Right.
story right now with the zoo,
Right.
and it's all Skittles crosses. Because people think of Skittles one way, but bro, it's the most versatile strain. Like, look, you have fucking 8 jars in front
That's
of
what I
you.
said.
Aside peacocks and zebras, which are both Skittles, obviously straight Skittles cuts,
Yeah.
they're all different. None of them taste the same, look the same, smell the same.
Yeah.
They're completely different.
No,
So,
and it
and
was
like,
all
I like
fire.
that.
And it was all
I
fire.
like that aspect. Yeah, and I like that aspect of it. Like the scorpion is not like the dolphin. The dolphins is not like the penguin. The penguins is not like the iguanas, and so on and so forth. You could pick up any of those jars again, aside peacocks and zebras, because they're both straight Z. One's living soil, one's not,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it, bro. The other ones are completely different from each other. And You know, and I enjoy that.
Are there
I definitely enjoy that.
any questions in the chat? When is drop?
What time is it?
Oh, okay. When is the drop
I'm
with
about to check a text. Am I going to close you if I look at this? Because I'm expecting a guest.
uh you should be able to
All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, she's here.
I got you, man.
Can you walk into the parking lot? There's going to be a girl over there. I think she has all brown on today. I saw her Instagram. Her name is Ninzi. Yeah, sorry. Pop, I got to do like 5 more minutes. I apologize.
No, it's cool.
You
It's
know
cool.
me. I'm trying to do this whole women's thing and get women involved in the
Yeah,
industry
I
because,
saw. I thought that was dope. I thought that was dope.
yeah, because we could talk about that too right now. Because, you know, at the end of the day, bro, 51% of the population is women on Earth. You know, 49% men. My Instagram is 90.6% men, 9.4% women. You know,
All right.
um, there's a lot of women smokers in this industry. There's a lot of women who want to be involved in the industry. There's a lot of women who feel uncomfortable coming to an event. And I want to fix that, at least for my brand. I'm not here to change the world. I'm here to change my brand. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just think it's never been done by a major brand. It's never been attempted. And I like new challenges. And I just want to, like, again, like, why wouldn't you want to involve them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, who wants to go to an event where it's all guys in a dark room with horrible ventilation, smoking weed? Like, you know, it's not inviting to other people. And there's no reason why both can't mix in a better light. Like, you know, we can have better event space. They don't need to be dark. They don't have to have no air condition, no ventilation. Like, it can be inviting to all. Like, you love experiences. I love experiences. Why can't we make these better experiences in just a session? Like, you know, like you go to an event, it's just a big fucking sesh. Right?
I think
That's
that
boring after a
I think
while.
if it's like the Olympics had a nice mixture. The Olympics had a
Yeah.
nice mixture.
The Olympics is big. The
Yeah.
Olympics is a big, big event. And
Yeah.
it's like, I'm in LA, bro. You know, there's a lot of women out here that are in the culture, they're ingrained in the culture, born and raised in the culture. And it's like, bro, they smoke weed. They want to go to fucking Pilates. They want to smoke a joint before, drink their fucking matcha, and go home.
Mm.
You got the beaches. You got girls who are rollerblading. They want to smoke a fucking joint and go rollerblade. They want to, after they're working out, they want to recover. So it's like there's ways to involve them, and I personally think it's a huge mark that brands are missing.
Yeah. No, it
Like
definitely is. Definitely is.
people be like, oh, they want free shit. Listen to me. Nobody on earth wants more free shit than a man in this industry. Like, let's be. Rob, I'm going to air you out in the most positive way ever. You are the fucking only reviewer that absolutely 100% DMs a brand and says, I want this, this, and this. How much do I owe you? You are the only one. Let me make that crystal fucking clear, bro. You are, and I'm saying this very true. Anybody, you are the only fucking person that does that. There's not one other person, like literally. You
I
will DM me many
I really
times. You DM me, yo, Bobby, I want this, this, and this. Let me
yeah.
know the Zelle. And I charge you. I didn't, now I do, I did for this, but I charge you. And you paid, bro. You are the only fucking
I try.
person that does
You
that
wanna?
or even offers.
I
None of
don't.
them do.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like a lot of them make their money off of weed. Thank God I got
Yeah,
something. You get what I'm saying? Like,
100%. But
but
like,
yeah,
they don't do that, dog.
yeah.
They don't fucking do that. And so when they say women want free stuff, like, bro, no, 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 no. The men want the free shit. The women are more than willing to pay. I promise you. I've never in my
No, that's
fucking
what's up.
life had a female come up to my table on an event and ask for anything free. Ever in life. I have men do it at every event multiple times. Yo, uncle, let me hold something. Yo, uncle, let me hold a tray.
No, not
It's
yo,
like, bro, you just
uncle.
came to the event without 50 in your pocket. Like, this is fucking crazy. What are we
Not yo,
doing?
uncle. Before I all right, so I know you said you gotta go. Before I let you go, they uh they asked, and I want to know too. I want to know too.
Yep.
When is the Be Easy silicone head drop coming
I
out?
got the update from Pam Sticker Farmer. The lips colors were off and the eyebrow color were off.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just retouching the paint. Like it's done. It. I don't know if it looks like me per se, but we're gonna fucking do this,
Okay.
okay? Like it's gonna at this point, it's just gotta happen. I got too much money invested into it,
Yeah.
but it's coming. Yeah, a million fucking percent, it's coming. They
Okay.
just gotta retouch the lips and the I should have sent you Christian because you know her. Do you see her? Can you go out there? You know her. Fucking button up. But yeah. She there? But yeah, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's happening, bro.
Okay.
It's happening. It's fucking hysterically funny too. We just got to touch up the lips and the eyebrow color. Then my eyebrows yellow, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on. I had my lips like pink. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here?
Okay.
But
All
that's
right.
just coming 1,000,000%,
All right. All right.
guaranteed.
Well, I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate you
No,
for
you
always
already know, my
supporting the
bro.
brand. Uh,
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you again. The zoo lineup is fire. I can't wait to see what you do with the pairs and what's next. And again, we'll be linking up at Complex Con. So chat. We going IRL again. But
Hell yeah.
thank you, bro.
You know, bro. Anytime you want me on, just let me know. I'll be on here.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
You already know, guys. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank
Later.
you. WB Easy. Hey, chat. Yo, Buddha, what's going on? W Interview. Other brands don't show their face. They won't come on this joint. I ain't even gonna lie, chat. I don't know. Other brands won't show their face. They won't come on this joint. W Bobby for always supporting the brand. W fucking stream. Appreciate you, Mac. W question.